Hey everybody, it's B-Diz, the rock star part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the show Heels on Starz. Let's go. I have been wanting to watch this show since I heard about it, but wanted to wait a while so episodes stack up and I can binge watch. The show is about two brothers who have a wrestling promotion and used to be owned by their dad who committed suicide. As far as the show, Jack is the heel and seems to be the creative as far as writing scripts, storylines, and determining who will be the winner of matches. The bro is Ace, who is the face, and Willie is kind of like Jack's go-to to bounce ideas off of. For big wrestling fans like myself, it's great seeing a show that presents this kind of story about the wrestling business. It's how I felt watching Glow, seeing the reality and all the behind-the-scenes stuff it takes to make all this possible. We hear wrestling lingo like face, heel, kayfabe, heat, selling, a push, stuff like that. Also, how to perform moves without hurting yourself or your opponent, or talking to each other during matches to make sure everything is okay. Some of the first bad news we see is that our promotion DWL has competition from FWD, who seems way bigger as a promotion and is bashing them on social media. Jack is having some issues with his family's relationship. His wife is unhappy because all Jack ever does is work on his wrestling promotion and doesn't really spend time with them. Jack and Ace have a match where Jack attacks Ace from behind with a belly to back suplex and then puts him in a Becky Lynch disarmer style armbar and is threatening to break his arm if the ref doesn't stop the match. The fans can also tell this isn't supposed to happen and something is wrong. Eventually, after Ace is screaming in pain, the ref stops the match. Ace, who is the good guy, gets trash thrown at him from the fans and he just lost to his brother in seconds and is crying in the ring like a little bitch. He also had an opportunity to go to a different promotion which would have taken his career to the next level by Wild Bill, but after this huge loss, that offer seems gone. There is a lot of tension within the company after the match. Jack wants Ace to turn heel since he already has legit heat with the fans. Ace doesn't want to turn heel and is constantly upset because he feels he should have the title after Jack has had it for so long. Jack creative wise is controlling and has an ego, but in his defense, he is stalling on Ace becoming champ because he feels after that, the story wouldn't really have anything else to tell their fans. Ace ends up having a relationship with a girl named Crystal, who is my favorite character on the show. And after it having a sour end, when Crystal starts dating this other wrestler named Bobby, she cuts a off-script promo about dumping him for Bobby, which is breaking kayfabe, and pisses off Ace in this match against Bobby to where he puts him in a leg lock and breaks his leg, which will have him on the show for at least a half a year. Ace turns heel, which is what everybody wanted, but Ace is really taking a turn to his head and being an asshole to everybody even outside of the ring. We have Rooster, who joins the rivalry company from feeling his talent isn't being appreciated, and Jack never wants to hear him out about having a title shot. Crystal gives a sincere apology to Jack about going off script and all the problems that it caused, and is basically begging for forgiveness and let her be involved in the company and the story. Jack has a meeting with some important people in the community and is granted to have a show at a fair which seats like 10,000 people, and it's a huge deal for his promotion and without doubt the biggest show that they've ever had. Their shows are usually at this small warehouse style barn that probably seats like 100 people. We have Ace seeming like he's going to jump ship like Rooster did and is promised pretty much everything, including becoming champ right away. We have Jack, Ace, and Wild Bill planning their match for the fair, which is going to be a ladder match which Ace is going to win. Wild Bill takes some drugs before the match and gets an upset stomach and shits his pants during the match. Ace and Jack are on top of the ladder where it seems like Ace is going to win, but the fans start to boo him and throw tissues in the ring, which is the complete opposite of how they wanted the fans to react. This was supposed to be Ace turning back to a good guy and winning the belt and having this huge moment, but the fans are rejecting it. Jack tells Ace that the whole baby wipes thing was his idea the first time, which pisses off Ace and he starts beating up Jack for real, and the fans can tell that something is wrong. Crystal enters the match replacing Wild Bill, does a bunch of cool moves, climbs the ladder, and wins the title, which I was not expecting at all. I'm definitely curious on how the show will continue with her champ being a female and how they have her in matches against guys, because we can't really have a match where a guy just walks up to a girl, bitch slaps her, gets on top of her and starts beating her ass, can we? That would be bad. But yeah guys, that's the first season. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the show, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.